With the box, you basically, when the patient needs a procedure like intubation, you just put it over them, you use it. After you're done, you just lift it, wipe it off with your sanitary wipes like the hospital wipes, and you're done for the next use. So you can use it patient after patient. It's plastic, it doesn't biodegrade, it doesn't break down. You're good. And it doesn't have, we made particularly sure that we don't have any nook and crannies so that it's easy to wipe down and use. Between you and a patient, there's a physical barrier that can catch this virus. So apart from the other protective equipment that you are wearing, you further have another additional physical barrier.
The doctor came to me and she asked me a couple questions and she showed me a video. And she asked my opinion on what I thought about this box. And it was just at the very beginning of this pandemic. It was late February. And I said, hey, great idea. Who came up with that idea? And she's like, well, can you do it? And I'm like, no, I don't do plastic. I do woodworking. This being plastic is my first endeavor with plastic.
I had tried to source this from a local plastic shop and it didn't work out. So I said, Jay, I think we can do this. Do you think you can help me? And he says, he looks at me, well, that was an interesting response, but he said, let's do it. We're in the middle of a pandemic and we have to help each other out. Let's do it.
Once I got good at it, I mean, I could whip them out in a day. I could do 1 to 2 a day. You know, and that's spending all day in a garage, you know, my garage.
This is completely new field, and it really came up from the initial part where we felt that there was a severe shortage of PPE. As a physician myself, I could just imagine myself being in the situation. And so that's where the thought process comes. What can we do to help?
The number of professionals that spent their whole life educating themselves to help all of us in the medical field, if this saves one life, then hell, we did good.